Dr. Anthony Harper. You're blessed to be in the Knesset building with MK Tsega Melaku. I think I got it pronounced right.
Yes, exactly.
Right. From Ethiopia. And I'd like for you to share with our audience your story coming from Ethiopia, how you end up as a Knesset member.
Oh, that's a great question. First of all, nice to see you. And, I was born in Ethiopia. I'm very strong in the religious Jewish family. And I knew since I was born, one day I will return in our home. That means Jerusalem. That is the whole life. We pray 1,000 years, and that's why we return at home. I'm very happy I'm here. I came here when I was 16 years old. I educated here, my degrees here, and I'm a doctor. And then also I was a journalist, and I became involved in Israeli politics. And I'm a Knesset member of the Likud party with Prime Minister Netanyahu.
Well, your story is very, very important because Ethiopia is very significant, I know, to Israel. With a lot of people know about Queen of Sheba. So your story is very inspiring, and I want for our audience to know more about what it's been like for you, being from Ethiopia, and this dream of being in the Knesset.
Yeah, life in Ethiopia, that was especially in my skin color is the same as other Ethiopians. There's no problem with our skin color. The problem was in our Jewish life. That was an anti-Semitism in Ethiopia. But we knew one day we'll return at home. We never heard about Israel or Tel Aviv or Haifa, just Holy Land, Jerusalem. And that is the motive, and that's why the whole community walked through Sudan, because in my time, that was in 1994 and 85, the Ethiopian regime doesn't give us permission to move to Israel, and the community moves through Sudan. And but since we are here, this is our home, this is our land, and even we have some, integration problems, but we have here, we are at home. That's why, you can see today, and out of 120 Knesset members, 3 of them, we were born in Ethiopia.
A very special story. And what was your message to the Christian people in America that I know that support Israel, to support all of you here?
First of all, the Christian value and the Jewish value, we have in the same value. And today, in this time, the Christian value and Israel, Jewish values attacked by the others. We saw that anti-Semitism. Today, what we saw in the United States in university, elite university campuses and everywhere, anti-Israel movements, that's anti-Semitism. And this is today, that's for Israel and Jewish people. I'm 100% sure that's also anti-Christian. Because they don't want to see us, the Jewish people and the Christian. That's a problem. And I never dream, in my bad dream, in the United States, I will see this kind of anti-Semitism movement or anti-Semitism demonstration. And that's the main point. And we have the same value, the common value. And I'm very happy. A lot of American Christians, they support us. We need this supportation. My feeling is we have the same value, we have the same. That's very important, and I appreciate the American Christian. They support us, they stand with us.
I wanted to say that, so many Christians are praying for Israel, but not only praying, but supporting Israel financially and helping in other ways here. So sad to hear about October 7th. We cry with you, and so sad, and praying for healing, safe return for all the hostages, and of course victory for Israel and all these vicious attacks. And what you said is not as it only an assault on Jewish people, but on Christian people as well. So many Christians supporting you here, and I'm here to share on behalf of many Christians our love and support for you here that are suffering.
I'm really appreciate. I knew that how you and the Christians help us, stand with us. I think that's great. We feel, we are not alone. And we have a real the good friend of Israel and the good friend of Jewish people. As I said again, we have the same value. And we have to support each other. Today's what's happened in Israel, and next time will be in other Christian also. And I appreciate every supportation. Everything is very important to us, especially since October 7th. And really, really, I said thank you, and in my name, and tell them I appreciate and that this Christian people support us.
I look forward to learning more about your story. And you mentioned being a doctor. What kind of a doctor?
Now I did my PhD, and I have two sons. One of my sons is a doctor, medical doctor, and he's serving in army because of the situation. And one of them he's in a high tech, and they were born here, and that's very important for us, especially in this time. We have to win this evil access. We are in a good way. Prime Minister Netanyahu is the hero. We are very lucky. This time he's our leader. He's a great leader.
He is respected by so many Christian people, and I was blessed to meet with him. But you also mentioned being a journalist.
Yeah, I was a journalist, Israeli radio program and television, and also I taught in a university. And I believe here, our background, Ethiopian Jewish background, we came from Ethiopia, and the majorities we never been in school, and here we have a good opportunity. And we did that. That was in an academic level, and as a journalist today, as a politician, I did my best for my country.
Well, I thank you so much for sharing, your story. I'm looking forward to learning more about Ethiopia, about you and so many others that are coming here to Israel. So thank you.
Thank you. Really, I appreciate. Thank you.
It's a blessing. Great to be in Israel.